Egypt is recognized as the world's oldest travel destination due to its captivating history dating back to the beginning of civilization. Travelers have been mesmerized by its awe-inspiring temples and pyramids for thousands of years. While the majority of tourists visit Egypt to view its ancient monuments, the country's natural attractions also appeal to travelers. The Red Sea coast, with its coral reefs and beach resorts, is popular, as is a trek through the Sahara to an oasis. This video highlights the 10 best places to visit in Egypt. Number 10. Hurghada, which was once a small fishing village on the Red Sea with several sandy beaches. Today, it has transformed into one of the most visited tourist destinations in Egypt with over 100 hotels, many of which are situated along the shoreline. Hurghada is well known for its diving opportunities. Number 9. Alexandria. Located on the coast of the Mediterranean Sea. Established in 331 BC by Alexander the Great, Alexandria was once considered the crossroads of the world. Several of its famous historic sites, including a library that housed over 500,000 books, were destroyed by devastating earthquakes. Today, it remains a faded version of its former self but is still worth a visit for its cultural attractions and glimpses of its past. Number 8. Mount Sinai is located in the middle of the Sinai Peninsula. It is said to be the place where Moses received the 10 Commandments from God, although there is very little archaeological evidence to support this assertion. Nonetheless, the mountain remains a popular pilgrimage site and is home to the monastery of St. Catherine, which was founded in the 6th century and is one of the longest-running monasteries in the world. Number 7. Siwa Oasis is located near Egypt's western border. Siwa Oasis remained culturally isolated from the rest of the country until late in the 19th century. Today, it is an increasingly popular travel destination where vacationers come to enjoy the town's many freshwater springs, stroll through acres of palm groves, and explore ancient mud-built fortresses and remnants of Siwa's Greco-Roman past. Number 6. Sharm el-Sheikh is a well-known beach resort at the southern tip of the Sinai Peninsula that is popular with package holidaymakers and divers. It is one of the finest diving spots in the world, and hotels and travel agents in Sharm el-Sheikh can also arrange tours by jeep, camel, or quad bike. Some of the most popular day excursions include snorkeling visits to Nabec, jeep trips to the Colored Canyon, and overnight trips to St. Catherine's Monastery and Mount Sinai. Number 5. Dahshur is a necropolis located in the desert on the west bank of the Nile River, approximately 25 miles south of Cairo. Compared to Giza, it is a more tranquil and isolated location to see very large pyramids. Visitor numbers are much smaller, queues are way shorter, and there is far less hassle. Pyramids at Dahshur include the Bent Pyramid and the Red Pyramid, which were constructed during the reign of Pharaoh Sneferu. Number 4. Aswan, Egypt's southernmost city. Aswan is a mid-sized city located north of Lake Nasser. although its own monuments are minor compared to Luxor's. Aswan is the base for excursions to the temples of Philae and Kabasha and to the Sun Temple of Ramses II at Abu Simbel to the south. It is also the best starting point for excursions to the temples of Kamambo and Edfu between Aswan and Luxor. Number 3. Cairo. Located near the mouth of the Nile River Delta, Egypt's modern capital is a busy, bustling metropolis with a long and turbulent history. Built near the ancient capital of Memphis, modern Cairo is a popular starting point for cruises up the Nile and explorations to the Giza pyramids, just outside the city's limits. At the world-renowned Egyptian Museum at Tahrir Square, visitors can get a close-up view of the treasure of Tutankhamun, as well as mummies and other artifacts from Egypt's ancient past. Number 2. Luxor. Luxor's lush landscape is the setting for incredible ancient monuments. The Nile slowly snakes its way through the area, with the modern-day city of Luxor sitting on the east bank and the ancient capital of Thebes on the west bank. The once resplendent city of the ancient world is like a modern-day open-air museum for visitors. You can find the famous temples of Karnak and Luxor on the east bank, while the valleys of the kings and queens are situated on the west bank. Number 1. Giza. The Giza necropolis, situated in the immediate vicinity of the southwestern suburbs of Cairo, is probably the most famous ancient site in the world. The pyramids, together with the Sphinx at the base of the Giza plateau, are the iconic image of Egypt. They were built over the span of 3 generations by Khufu, his second reigning son Khafre, and his grandson Menkaure. Along with these major monuments are a number of smaller satellite structures known as queen pyramids, causeways, and temples. Until next time, keep exploring beyond borders.